Welcome back to the off-season episode, ladies and gentlemen, and the moving trucks are packed up. A somber collection of fans showed up to watch the team depart. Some hold banners, wish you good luck in Saskatoon. Others, I can't repeat. Ooh, mixed emotions about the Arizona Coyotes moving on. Let's take a look at some retired players. Patrick Marleau goes. What a legend. Eric Stahl. Is this Brian Little? I forgot Brian Little existed, respectfully. Man. Is he okay? He's gonna be hurt, right? Eyebrows, Matt Molson. 9th round. Attaboy, Matt. Good career. Andy Green goes. Boychuk goes. Cody McLeod. Pierre. I'm just looking for some big names. I don't know who Jack Skilly is. This is actually like the only guy. It's 7th. Alright. Nate Prosser has got to be 50. 36, okay. Really? I didn't even know he played hockey. Okay, so there's not much here. I don't know why don't know what I'm doing. These are the big dogs you're looking at here. Check out the goalies real quick, and then we will move along. No goalies have retired. Okay. Alright, so as you know from the end of last episode, we're picking fucking third. That sucks ass. Shane Wright. Okay. I don't mind picking third all of a sudden. Ooh, I don't want a two-way forward. I also don't want a defensive defenseman. I want one of these two gentlemen. Oh, I want him. He's a two-way forward. Dude. I see Brad Lambert's probably very good. Nicholas Backstrom bench already. Playmaker. Brad Lambert's obviously a good player. So I'm assuming we'll have our pick. I don't want a defensive defenseman, to be honest with you. But this one looks very good. A defensive defenseman getting 47 points. I'm a little upset picking third, to be honest. If we can move up one spot and take either Wright. Wright's a two-way forward. He's got to be. This guy could also be a two-way forward. There's just... I just feel we have a lot of them. That's really all it is. Honestly, I think we'll take a look at these guys here. We'll interview them. And I want to see if either of them are worth picking up, drafting. I see you want your medium elite player here, picking at third. Anything less than that will be a disappointment. Okay, so I don't want to draft like a top 6 forward here. And he's a two-way forward. It's not a deal breaker. I'll draft a two-way forward. I'll draft a defensive defenseman. I'll draft good players. That's the goal, is to draft good players. I didn't mean to hit end conversation. That's okay. 1 year, two-way forward. That's okay. I feel we need more forward prospects than defensive prospects is my only issue. But if the best player there is that defensive defenseman, I'll take the defensive defenseman. I feel that's the way we got to look at it. This is another defenseman who plays both sides. How ready are you to play in the NHL, Simon? He's right on the cusp. So that's 1 year. Two-way defenseman, I'm assuming. Yes. And let's see about his skills. I almost hit end conversation again. You only get 3 questions. So his strength is joining in the rush. His weakness probably physicality. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And we get one more interview. Simon. Can you re-interview players? To learn about them? More, like all the way? I don't know. I can interview him again. You think I'll learn more about him? I didn't know you could do that. Obviously, Shane Wright's, I think, going to go first. This looks very good. And he's a medium elite. We may... I fucking love these snipers, personally. I'm a big fan of the snipers. I like what I'm seeing. I don't know. We'll look at a draft day. You know he'll be good. Well, this looks like a good playmaker right here. Let's take a look at him. Obviously, we have our pick of medium elite players, I believe. I wouldn't be mad at the defenseman. I really wouldn't. I know I said I would be mad, but I thought about it a little more. And having a lockdown guy with Chikrin. The only thing is they play the same side. That's my only issue. And there's worse issues to have. tell you that. Okay, so this is definitely a playmaker. That's what I was thinking. So he excels in making passes using his vision. Let's take a look at his weaknesses. Probably physicality. It's what these guys usually are at. Yeah, okay. So we have a decision to make at the draft here. Third overall could be really anybody. And I am... He's from Ukraine! That's cool. We have a lot of picks. I just don't know how good our scouts are this year. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into the draft. We have hella picks. Hey, our colors are here now. Dope. Alright, let's load in here. And the Rangers want to give it up. What would it cost? Let's take a look. Because obviously Shane Wright and the other guy are going to be fantastic this first overall. We don't have to do it. I just want to explore it. We only have 2 minutes to do it as well. So let's take a look. It would 100 points. Okay, so obviously a very great player. And this guy, we know he's got the X Factor ability. Looks like he can put up goals and assists. I don't know if there's such a weird year. I might just let it fall. I don't think we need to move up. We'll take our assets. And they go Shane Wright, elite, high elite, 78 overall. Obviously, playmaker. I meant to say playmaker when I said two-way forward earlier for him, by the way. And now the Buffalo Sabres will pick. Yes, yeah. He's a great player there. And now we will pick. The Saskatoon Prairie Dogs are on the clock. It might be hard not to take this guy. NHL might be hard not to take him. Because he's got the gem tag to him as well. Brad Lambert could be the franchise guy we were looking for, though, at center. Because we don't have a franchise center yet. Question is, do we want to make Brad Lambert that guy? It's a good question. Then we have Logan Cooley, believed to be a two-way forward, who puts up some points. Logan Cooley had 69 points in 63 games played. Very good. He's playing out there. He's playing some college hockey. He's 1 year away. Looks like a good player. There's another defenseman here, two-way defense. I'm gonna go call a timeout so I don't accidentally fucking draft somebody. I'm just gonna review our options. Right now, go comment who you want the Saskatoon Prairie Dogs to draft. Also, where else do we draft? We have 3 first-round picks, I believe. 22nd and 24th. We may attempt to move. Anybody here want to move up? We may concoct a trade with the fucking Ducks. We'll see. We'll see. Because I want some high-end prospects. Also, real quick, we will take a look at around 22 and 24 and see if there's any. Okay, so 22 is right here. Elias Salmonson. He's a two-way defenseman. Didn't get a lot of points. 2 away. Victor Hedman's a great player to be compared to. Oh, this guy's 22nd. Kyler Madano. Didn't have a great year out there playing college hockey. Jonathan Letterkenny. Not a bad year. Not a bad. 2 years. Marion Gabour's a good player. So there are some good players we can grab down here. But I would not mind to move up. Ooh, is this defenseman? I wouldn't mind taking him. Not a bad play. Okay, so we can definitely stay put and draft good players. Now it is time for us to consider our options, and I'd say anywhere here and up is an option. So let's take a look at this guy here, Joaquin Kamel. A+, put up 12 points. 1 year Marcus Naslund. Jeez, this is a good draft. I would love to move up again, actually. I would like to keep 1 pick back there and use one of the picks and something else to move up to 9. That's my ideal situation. So what we can do is we can draft this really great defenseman, right? We can draft a great defenseman, and what we can do... The only issue is I don't like that he plays the same side as Chikrin. We could have one play their offside. It's not forbidden to do that. But we can weigh our options. Here we have... This is the playmaker. Okay, we interviewed him. He's NHL ready too. I think what we do now is we take this guy's fucking dirty. It's always the lax size but can score goals that you fucking want, like a DeBrincat or a Brian or a Braden Point. I kind of want. I'm into this Lindbeck. This another sniper here. I think what we do is we take the defenseman, try our best to move up at 9 there, keep a pick back there. We draft our franchise defenseman, we draft a franchise forward, and we pick up one of the later picks. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Zayn Winkler out of college hockey. He's just a big body. He'll stop you. That's what he does. He doesn't look like he looks like he gets some points too. That's also, we're going to take this guy here. You get your lockdown defender. He's 78 overall, medium elite. Boring, but needed on a good team. A lot of good teams have these. Now what we're going to do, Brad Lambert was only 76 overall. We're going to go up to like pick 7, and we're going to gauge who's still on the board. That'll give us a better idea of who we can trade up for there at 9, because the Ducks want to give it up. Okay, Cooley was also me. These guys, it looks like we took the best player here. Yeah, we definitely took the best player. Happy about that. Here's 7. Okay, so we're at 7, and 2 of those great snipers are still on the board, and I am interested. I am very interested in these 2 snipers. One of them will be there, and I'll be happy with either. I know this guy's a medium elite, so probably he's also 2 years away. This guy is 1 or NHL ready. 3 bar. I will take either of these guys that are there for me, and I'm going to attempt to move up to 9 here. That is the play. I think I'm just going to do it with our picks, because I don't see players on the block that we could give to these guys, that I would want to give to these guys. Barrett Hayden's an 83. Clayton Kelly's an 86. Good growth. Fisher is up to an 80. Okay. Sort of stayed at 78, but he could still get boosts. All right, that's good to see. I'm happy about that. So they don't want any, not really players we can give up. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it with picks, which I know they don't want them, but this happens in drafts where you offer picks and move up, and they want to move back. So this is realistic. I'm going to go ahead and offer the Montreal Canadiens 24th overall, the Flyers 41st overall. So basically a 1st, 2nd, and a 3rd to move up to 9. This is a lot of value, but it's 9th overall. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We have a ton of picks. This is more than enough to get this done, and I think it's what we do. We take one of these snipers. This is a lot of value, but like I said, I want it to be realistic. 9th overall is a big... From 24th to 9th is a big jump. Maybe we'll do a 4th instead of a 3rd. That's what I think we'll do. We don't have a 4th. We'll do a 4th next, or... We have 2 3rds next year. We have 3 3rds next year. We'll do one of our 3rds next year. That's what we'll do. That's smart. So 2 picks this round and a 3rd next year for 9th overall. Sounds good. All right, we are back up to 9th. We will be getting one of these snipers. Which one are we getting? Oh, we're taking Lindbeck, which is low-key kind of the one I wanted. He looked a little dirtier. Magnus Lindbeck. He looks like the real deal here. Okay, let's just make sure. Let's just settle in on our pick. We got a playmaker here. I'm fully committed to I think Lindbeck's the right play. Magnus Lindbeck, welcome to the Saskatoon Prairie Dogs. 80 overall, medium elite. We nailed it out of the park. It is a home run. This was so worth the trade. This was fantastic. Wow, that's great. Good for us, man. And Volchenko, holy shit, he was good too. Medium elite, yeah. I just wanted the sniper. That's what it came down to, is I wanted a goal scorer. Besides Keller, we didn't have many goal scorers on this team. That's awesome. I'm extremely happy with that pick. Let's see what else goes on in this draft. Okay, and you're still getting medium elites down here at 11? Down here at 12? I say no, Savoy was 1. Down here at 30. Okay, this is a crazy draft. You're still getting medium elites at 14. Do we want to move back in? We just don't know enough about I don't think we move back in at this point. We're only going to 24 or 22. But you are getting medium elites. Okay, there we go. We're moving into that top 4, probably top 6 forward range. Top 6, top 9 high. Wow. And our pick's coming up here at 22. Yeah, okay, so we finally reached the top 6 range of things here. I am extremely happy with our 9th overall pick, man. We got to shut down the defenseman, too. Okay, one more pick before us. 59 overall. But top 6 forward. Okay, we are on the board. We can go forward or defenseman. We need more forward prospects, so I'm probably leaning that way. Also, I thought this guy was a forward when I looked at him. That's why I said not a good year. So I can't take that back. We could use a center. Marian Gabrix. Another sniper, though. We did take a sniper. But who says they have to be on the same line? Anything guaranteed around here? This guy, Matthew Ward, looks almost medium elite. I just don't know. He's 5'7", too. Jesus. Do we know anything around here? No. I'm not going this low. I think we take that center sniper. I think he's 6 foot, 180. And he's 2 years. Man, Gabrick is he's a leader too. I like that. He's very fast, hard of a shot, goal scorer. I think we take the center here. I know we took a sniper, but I'll take another one. What? Top 6 forward. Yeah, that's great. 68 overall. And we traded our 24th to Anaheim here. I'm curious who they take. Who does Anaheim take? Salmonson was good. That's a good pick. Anaheim takes a top 4D medium. Okay. Kyler Madonna was a top 4. Okay, Canadians. I don't know how they got a pick back, considering we had theirs, but good for them. They take Coyle. Okay, we're looking at we're still getting this looks like a fantastic draft. It looks like there's not any clear-cut superstars, and it looks like we might have got the best player in the draft at 9. Yeah, did we get the only 80 overall at 9? 78, 8. Oh, no, we didn't. There's another one. But we got one of the 2 80 overalls at 9. Lindbeck. That's great. I'm extremely pleased with that. And here are the Sabres coming up here with 2 picks in a row. Let's see what they do. Ward was only a top 6. I'm glad I didn't take him then. Well, our guy was also a top 6, but I would have reached on him to try and get that medium elite potential. Cody. And yeah, okay, not bad for the top 9 forward. Isn't exactly what you want to see there. And we are back here on the clock, round 2, pick 1. Let's see who we can take here at 33rd overall. What do we know? What do we know? There's some good numbers for defense. Must bulk up. There's a lot of smaller guys in this draft. Looks like some smaller point-gaining players in this draft is what we're looking at. OHL, 52 points, not bad. Another center. Looks like a two-way forward. Excuse me. Okay, it's not a bad player. The thing is here, this is where our scouts kind of don't help us because we don't know. But a 3-year away left-wing power forward at 5'11", he might not be a power forward. I don't know. I want to go try and get another top 6 player here. Trevor Linden is another lax size. Looks like he scores too. This could be another sniper center. Let's see. No. Let's see what's going on here. This guy powerful, 4 years away. Grinder. Who should we take? I like taking these higher competitive league players, like these A+s. That's something I like to do a lot. Especially if they can put up some points in a league like that. That can translate over to the NHL. Okay. This isn't bad. Nothing to report on him, though. I don't mind this. Let's see. We have a minute 40. Honestly, I might go down there and reach a little bit and take that. 30 points and 57 isn't bad for college hockey. But he's getting a lot more ice time in a worse league compared to Listen. I'm taking Yuri, I think, is the move here. Another center. 7 points, 34, only 13. I think I'm taking Yuri. Take a chance on another center. And he is a low elite two-way forward. Good. Good. Now, for the second round, I'm just going to sim to our picks. Fuck me, that guy was a medium elite. The guy I was looking at right here. So we missed out on medium elite. This guy wasn't bad. And then there was a top 6 forward here. Another top 6 forward. I'm not mad at. We probably got the second best player that we were looking at. That's okay. So round 2, pick 10. Probably some of the guys we were still looking at are still available. Probably could have picked this guy at pick 10 now that I think about it. That's kind of a miss on me. This guy's a left wing. Theo Fleury. Thinking that guy's a good pick. This defenseman. Our scouts aren't helping us here, as you can see. Because you got... This isn't bad. This is another center, though. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see. Let's just look at some stats and go through. It's not bad. Just a lot of centers is what I'm seeing. This guy, I kind of like this guy. Because he's playing in a C as opposed to a C minus 32. We've attained centers that can score. Is what we've done so far. So I kind of want to go ahead and get another type of player in our system here. I kind of like the first guy the most, if I'm being honest with you. Shit. I don't like how slow this is going. Okay. Already been drafting for like 20 minutes. Right, alright. That's a 2A forward. Alright, I think I might just take that top guy. That's honestly who I like the most. Boris Denisov, left wing. Could be a 2-way forward. Pro mentality at a young age. Any team would love to have his personality. Because we can move on from our 2-way forwards now. He's a sniper, top 9. Okay. Not too happy, not too disappointed. That could be something. We pick again at 21 in the second round. We have a ton of picks. This guy is apparently... He scout suggest. Did I miss him the first time? Definitely did. That's because I didn't see his scout recommendation there. Am I missing anything else? Who's this Casper guy? Any good? No points in 19 games, 5 years away. No. Kozoviknov. Phil Housley. Huh. 4 years away. I think... Ooh, here we go. This guy here is someone that I would like on our team. 4 years away, though. So what I'm going to do... Hopefully that guy's there next pick. I'm taking Bull. Edgar Bull. Right winger. Big guy. Top 6 forward. Yep. I like that. I like that a lot. Unfortunately, I believe our next guy that we were looking at is indeed gone. So what I'm going to do is take a quick look at O'Brien. Played in an awful, played in D competition. Let's take a look here and see if we have any high potential players. None that we know of. Any top 6? Oh, we have some top 6. I'm going to mark these guys. All right, mark Pin. Definitely want to take O'Brien because we know he's top 6. What else do we know about him? Jesse O'Brien played in B level hockey. 5 years away, so be a tough third round pick. We're only in pick 60 right now, so we can definitely come back. I do know we are missing some later picks though. So okay, now do we have any gems still around? We have a bust. So I want to take Otto. Okay. Excuse me. So I think what we do here is we look at our picks. We take one more guy, and then we go take that top 6 guy that we know about. So we have picks. No more in the third. He's going like 160, I think it was. We don't have our 4th. And okay, so we might just take him here. Yeah, if we don't have our 5th, traded it. Yeah, we take him here, I think. I know it's a reach, but I don't feel like trading for another pick, and I feel like just making sure we get a player that we know has potential that could be years away. But third round, top of the 3rd, I believe we're at. That's okay. This is a very thought out draft, I gotta say. I like what I'm doing. Come on. Jesse O'Brien from the... Where'd he play? Rapperswil Jonah Lakers. He's a top 6 forward. Potential. Takes winning seriously. Has incredible drive to win. Loyalty is a concern. Sounds like a girlfriend. 49 overall, but top 6 medium potential. We were picking at 161, so we would have had a shot at him, I think. But it's fine. We're picking the 6. I'm okay with what we just did. Now we just kind of take some shots. Take some shots at some of these, We're going to pick on 160. We'll take a shot at Jace Crowder. Because he's got a chance at being medium elite. And he was not. Spoiler alert. I think we take that goalie next, if he's still there. Oh, we're picking at the end of the draft. I don't think the goalie's still there. Okay. Alright, is that goalie still there? He's not. We can go ahead and take a look at Sergey Visnowski. He played in an A+ league, which I like. I like that he played in that A+ league. Each GM has their thing. Bottom 6 forward. Do you have another pick? We had the last pick in the draft. Am I trading for our own pick? Yeah, I'm a moron. Okay. That's okay. 224 is the last pick in the draft, and we will be taking... Who will we be taking? Nope. I want to get a computer-generated player. Which I am getting. I just want to... I want to see something, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. This is the right winger who put up points, 19 years old, and has played in a D-level competition. He put up points, worth a draft pick. How was he? AHL top 6 forward medium, not too good. Here's our draft pick, ladies and gentlemen. Draft picks, ladies and gentlemen. I like what we did. I think we did a great job. So there we go. And now we will sim into the re-sign stage. I'm excited. I feel like we're building something here. Our AHL team did terrible. We'll let these fine gentlemen go. Is this a decent scout? Was it the legal one? C? Yeah, it's okay. We always get a C in free agency. Or, yeah. Alright. 42 million cap space. We shouldn't have an issue with anybody here. I like what we're seeing. We got some nice growth. Max Domi went down one. Obviously we're gonna re-sign him and give him a shot. We traded for him. Lindbeck's already up here at 80, hanging out with the big dogs. What I like to do is like to qualify all the RFAs that I would like to keep. I'll go through here. Anybody that's around like 67, I'll put in the league. He's got a fucking X Factor. Let's go. This is my 24th, 20. This is my second round pick. Jeez. All right. I think I'll let him play another year in Russia. But he's got an X Factor, so I'm content. I'm happy. He's a two-way forward. And where were you drafted? This is our first round, 22nd overall sniper. We could definitely get him going in the AHL at 68 overall. We need to get some AHL fillers to help these fine gentlemen out. He's got some star abilities. Winkler, probably going to be in the league if I'm being honest with you. Don't want to send him back to college. So let's check out what he's rocking here. He's not as good as I see. Great prospect, but I'm saying he's a depth defenseman. And it looks like he relies a lot on physical play. He's not a bad skater for a bigger fella. I mean, 6'2" is not too big. Says the 5'9" YouTuber. Obviously, we'll get him going. Max Domi, I'll wait on you. Get this guy out here. Okay, so guys that I want to get rid of. Dmitry Jaskin, you meet that requirement. Louis Eriksson, legendary. You meet the requirement to get off this fucking team. Liam O'Brien, goodbye. I don't want to accidentally release Max Domi because I would like to retain his services. Labushkin has potential to be here. What does he want? AHL? We'll keep Labushkin around. I have interest in Labushkin. Johan Larson, I don't know why he's fine. Tyler Boyd, you can go. Jay Beagle, you can go. Matter of fact, you should probably retire, respectfully. Top 9 forward at 25 years old. I will retain your services for now. 25 years old, retain services. No thank you, 59 overall. No thank you, 56 overall. Dyson Mayo, why not? Sorry, Dyson. Ole for sure. No thank you. Top 16 medium is already 24. No thank you. Fisher for sure. Hudson Fashion, Sabres Legend, release. We're just going through them here. We're going through our players, and I will qualify him. I will offer Max Domi a deal. What are you looking at, Max? This is fine. 3 years brings you to 30 years of age. I was hoping for Max Domi just kind of be a bridge guy to help grow these players. We'll bring him to 30. Does he want to come back? Yes, okay. So we'll get him on a good deal here. I expect to be active in free agency. We'll start off at 3 years at 2.5 mil for him. I'd be happy. That's a movable contract. He's got a name. You know he's had good years before. I'll offer him 3 years at 2.5. Let's check out his past years, why he has a name. 72 points will get you a name, for sure. He played for us before, by the way. I'm just a moron. Did we draft him? We did. Okay, he's back. So he's known. He's known in the organization. He's had some good years. And we're going to get him back and try and restart that career. How do you do with us again? 52, 38, 45. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully he can help grow these players where he started, and then we can ship him off to a contender at 30 years of age. That's fine. Lyubushkin. You looking for a two-way or a one-way? One-way. I'll wait on that. We don't... Wow, we can be active as fuck in free agency. What about our goalies? Sorokin's signed. Korpisalo is not. He doesn't want to resign, but I'll just give you a 1 year, 2 mil. We'll see how you're looking throughout the year. This should get him to come back. Carter Hutton. Sayanaba, man. Craner, backup medium. So we have a decision to make for our... Why is this guy rostered? Oh, probably because we needed to sign... Okay, I got it. Korpisalo contract. So who do we want our AHL goalies to be? Fringe starter low. I mean, that's better than... None of this really matters. These guys aren't going to be... I'll release him, and I'll keep Carroll in the system probably. Qualified Carroll. And let's see how our UFAs respond to our contract offers. Okay, so that's fine. We can pay him a little more. Korpisalo came back for 2. And these are our draft picks that we chose to offer contracts to. All skaters. Oh, I almost missed Lindbeck. That would have been... Whew. That would have been terrible. I love our draft, by the way. Check out his X Factors. Oh, he's got the 1T. Yeah, this guy's going to be a monster. This guy's going to be a monster. We just drafted a fucking tank. We drafted a tank. Saskatoon Prairies. Great pick. I wouldn't mind getting this guy going in the AHL. Second round pick. I will let him play 1 more year in Russia. That's what I'm going to do. Any other draft picks to consider? Bull wasn't bad. Edgar Bull. Playmaker, bigger guy. Saskatoon Prairies. Okay. We're fine bringing back Lyubushkin on this contract. Who cares? Domi, I'll get you your 3 by 2 point. This is okay. That's a movable contract still. No issues at all. And let's start offering our RFAs these two-way deals to hopefully help grow our draft picks that we're going to be bringing into the system. Ole's going to play in the NHL. Yeah, 3 years at 1 point. 3 years is a lot, but I mean, this is definitely a movable contract. It's a good cap hit. Barrett Hayden, let's see what he's looking at. I would like to offer 4 years. We still RFA status. Expiry status RFA 4 years at... I think we take a chance. I don't know. I want to get him... He wants a 1 year deal, but I want to be able to have a few years of him at a good cap hit. And then extend... When do we want to pay him big money? Or his NHL deal? Like his... What was his shooting percentage last year? Did he get lucky a lot? 13's not too bad. He took a decent amount of shots. What do we want to do with Barrett Hayden? Realistically, I think he's a fringe second liner, for sure good third liner of the future. On a good team, I'm saying. That's what I'm looking at here, I think. It's basically, when do we want to... He's still an RFA after 4 years. So we can do a 4x4 for him. He'll sign that for sure. 4 years at 4 mil. Still an RFA. I like that. And then at 26, we can choose to offer him that big boy money. Yeah, we'll do 4x4 for Barrett Hayden, hopefully. Christian Fisher. A little pricey, but it doesn't really matter for us. He wants to come back, so we can probably get around 1.825 for him. This could an ideal fourth liner for us is what I'm looking at here, or an asset in the future. This guy didn't play too bad for us last year. Well, I was looking to see some growth. We didn't really get it. That's okay. Okay, so let's see how our contracts are received. Max Domi accepts. Oli accepts. Ely accepts. Look, Christian Fisher. Wow, he wants that 2 mil. Barrett Hayden accepts our deal. I would have taken that deal too. Magnus Lindbeck. I'm so excited about Magnus. Get me going. It gets the people going. So after this, we'll have a little over 30 mil in cap room. 2 mil's fine for Christian Fisher. So there's that. And goalies. Oh, we'll offer these 2 AHL deals then. And hopefully they can carry the load. Actually, I wanna... Fuck, I wish I didn't sign this guy. We'll let Carroll go. What? Oh, I can't release him yet? Fuck it. I kind of wish I didn't. I was going to get like a 78 overall goalie to carry the AHL team, but it's fine. We'll go get some good fillers for him. Christian Fisher accepts. Alright, everybody has accepted. I don't think we need a new coach yet. We'll give the coach another year. We can go to free agency. We will need to fill out our AHL coaching staff. Yeah, we'll do that right now. We'll take a look at the AHL coaching staff. I mean, unless we can find a head coach here that really fits our scheme. 35 will not fit us. I think we don't really have our players figured out yet. This guy's not too bad. But I don't know if we can compete with these teams. So I think we'll keep our coach for now, to be honest with you. Then we'll go look at our AHL head coach. Or AHL coaching staff, all of them need it. So these are usually annoying to get because like, your market doesn't fit me. I don't just sign the deal so we can both move on with this. So hopefully he'll be our AHL head coach, help grow these players. AHL associate. Let's take this guy's good special teams. Jackson Horkhoff, who's also interested, is the Binghamton, not Binghamton. I don't know. I don't care. Hopefully he signs. I don't feel like going back and forth with these guys. Assistant coach. Only D's available. Oh, fuck me. Best is a D, so let's just take the A- power play and call it a day. Oliver. Church. Okay. There's our AHL coaching staff. Hopefully, any good scouts available. Let's see what's going on. Not much. There's only one B- coach. Or scout. So we're just going to go ahead and sign a... Doesn't really matter. Let's go grab a C. Level coach for... Let's get somewhere overseas. I don't... Just go to W. Who cares? Ranching. That's fine with me. Alright, and now we can finally get into our free agency phase. We are obviously sellers. Let's look at the team right now and figure out what our needs are to put out a more competitive team. Now, goalies, we're going to roll with these 2 fine gentlemen for the year. Sorokin, hopefully can get it done. Defensemen, we have Chikrin and Gostisbehere. Our left side's filled out, I'd say. But the right side is up for grabs. Soderstrom only went up 1. Winkler, I don't know if... I kind of want to play Winkler. We could just play Timmins, Winkler, and Soderstrom and just see which guys kind of run with it, you know? We could do that. We could sign a veteran right-handed defenseman. Let's go look at our forwards. Keller is up to an 86. Fantastic. Keller, Schmaltz, Hayton. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 NHL... We're going to go sign some forwards is what we're going to do. We have 7 NHL forwards that I want to keep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to go... We're going to be in the forward market. which is why we have 30 million cap space. So we want guys who are going to help our guys grow. And if there's a guy who can stick around long term here, sure. But free agency is not really where I look for that. Okay, Nazem Kadri at 10 mil is fucking bonkers. I understand why, but it's just kind of bonkers. How did he do in the game last year? 69 points? He's already got that in real life. Andrew Kopp wants 9 mil a year. Are you out of your mind? Okay, see, like a guy like Hurdle we could bring in for a few years. 6 mils or 6 years is a lot. I don't know if I wouldn't want to give him 6 years. Johnny Gaudreau. What are we looking at here? Trocheck wouldn't be bad for a few years. He can come in. He's a two-way forward, of course. Fucking love him here, apparently. He simulated well last year with 60 points. Palat's 31. Kevin Fiala, restricted free agent. Fuck me. Would like to bring him in. Dominic Kubalik wouldn't be bad. 6 years is a lot. I don't want to. I understand why they wanted it. I don't want to pay it. Kempe is 25, probably a restricted free agent. Unfortunately, yeah. Josh Norris is definitely a restricted free agent. Lindholm's a left-handed. Risto, fuck no. Alright. I think we definitely sign... Let's see. We just need a better bottom six than last year. I don't know how competitive I want to be yet. Obviously, I want to win more games, but I know Bedard's coming up next year. You want to draft kind of higher again. But you want to be more competitive so these guys can grow. So let's think. We need a good center. We need a good playmaking center. For, I want Lindbeck, was it? I want him, obviously, to score a fuck ton of goals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause, and I'm going to go out, mark some players that I want, and come back. Alright, after some research, I was looking at some trade assets. I was looking at, what was his name? The Strome on Chicago. I was looking at, who was the other one? I was looking at Jonathan Drouin for like a top 6, top 9 playmaking center to help out. Let's see here. Where is the guy I'm looking for? Give me a second. I am looking for Ryan Strome. I don't want to offer him 6 years, but I like his cap hit, and I think he can be a good, playmaker. This guy could be a good feeder. Feed some passes to Backlund there. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to offer him a deal here. Always can move a contract like this. We'll do 4 years. 4x5 is what I'm going to offer him. A 4x5 for Ryan Strome. And then that'll fill out our top 6. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the bottom 6 here. We're going to go down to this area. I hate that Pavel Zacha is a restricted free agent because I would love that. I don't think we're in the spot to be giving up picks. So I'm just going to go to UFAs. And, okay. Let's see. Who can we fill out with the bottom 6? I'm looking for like 82 overall players, so I'll scroll down there. Guys that could have a chance to prove themselves, maybe like a Burakovsky wouldn't be too bad to fill out the bottom 6. We'll give Burakovsky a deal. You want to be more competitive. You gotta. I don't want to tank, is what I'm saying, but I want to slowly make the team better. I want to get good players around our young players to help them grow. I feel we have a good core coming up here with some of the decisions we've made. You don't want to be picking high forever. So I think we're going to go ahead here and offer Andrei Burakovsky 2 years by 4.3. I'm comfortable with that for a third liner. We can always move that. We got the cap room. We don't have to pay anyone big money yet. That's what these guys are going to do. They're going to help grow the guys that we're going to pay big money to. Anthony Siu is a good filler. 3 by 4 point. What did I give Burakovsky? Was it 2? Give him 2 by... Wow, that goes down a lot. 2 by 4. Let's go ahead and find Phil Kessel. How do you do with the Islanders? Not too great. I'd take Sorokin for that. That's okay. I'm not sure how they did in the playoffs. Chris Tierney. I think I want to offer Chris Tierney a deal too. Okay, we're going to have to compete with him, I think. Tampa Bay Lightning want him? We can't have that. Okay, so this would be pretty much, you're looking at our third line here. I want to bring him in and help him grow. See if he... 2 by 4.8. We don't have to pay anyone. Let me see. I want Tierney. I just don't like that we have to compete for him. I don't want to pay that much. Magnus Lindbeck we can get for... I don't want the term. I want the 1 year by 3 for Magnus Lindbeck. Let's go ahead and get 2 more players like that. Let's go ahead and get Matthias. These guys are both on Nashville last year. Yeah, I think we're gonna... I know it wasn't Matthias. He went to Vegas. Little sniper center left wing. We're gonna take Callie and Matthias here. We're gonna have a much better bottom 6. That's okay. And we got 2 by 3. So we can always move a lot of these guys. These contracts are not that bad, and they're... Okay. I'm not giving you 3 years. You can get 1 because of your age. 1 by 3.5. So we're gonna go out. We're gonna fill out our team, and we're gonna go look at a right-handed defenseman, a vet, to fill in. Vet right-handed defenseman that isn't too expensive. It's just a looking for a filler kind of here. Musivar wouldn't be bad. These guys, defensemen are expensive. I'll tell you that. Ryan Murray, I think. Ooh, that's a hefty contract though, Ryan. Michael Kempney for 1 year. I don't want to compete. I just want to sign a guy. I like that he plays both though. Does Michael Kempney? No, he doesn't. What am I doing? I'll take Zadorov at 1 year at this cap hit. Because maybe he makes his way into... I don't know exactly what I want to do yet. Okay, 1 by 2.2. Okay, now we're going to go see how these contracts are received. So, let's get on that. And then we're going to go from there. I know we just basically paid a bunch of players, like mid-level contracts. We didn't super overpay for anyone. They're definitely movable contracts if we need to move them. Hey, we got to actually... The coaching staff actually signed. Wow, holy crap. These guys usually take so much debating. It worked the first time with everyone. Look at that. Awesome. There's our scout. Now we should be getting into players. Let's see how the players respond to our offered contracts. Zadorov comes. Andre Burakovsky. Magnus Lindbeck. Anthony Ciu. Oh, we're building, boys. Okay, now let's go take a look at our team. Still a seller, which is good. We just want to help build up the roster that we have now. We still have 17 million cap. We're fine. We're so fine. Goalies. Now the left side. Zadorov can play both. And then we have our options if we don't want to play one of these guys in the NHL. Good. A lot of testing we're going to have to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have reached... Okay, cool. And then obviously I'll have it constructed so that the players that we want to grow will be in positions to grow. So that's very good. Keller was... Yeah, okay. So now we're going to simulate to next year. Actually, I'll just go take a look. See if there's any potential players that are sitting there. I think we're going to fill out our AHL roster a little bit too with some two-way deals. Nothing too crazy. How many contracts? 39? Okay, real quick, let's go look at anybody. Okay, Chris Letang. What? I can't read. Okay. Yeah, like a Daniel Sprong. Yeah. I like what I'm seeing. He wants a one-way. This could be a guy that ends up in the AHL. But we can afford that cap hit. I just want to see if we can get something with him. This guy, he's a restricted free agent. Oh, I want to go to UFAs. That's right. Here we go. Stuff like this. Here we go. Top 6 forward low at 70 overall, 23 years old. You don't know what you're going to get with a guy like this. Did that Jonathan Dahlin go? Can I send it? I'll do this as well. If he has to play in the AHL, he can play in the AHL. It's fine. We can afford that cap hit. 60 overall, no thank you. 61. Oh, we're still waiting on Ryan Strome. completely forgot about that. His asking price has gone down. There's 3 teams interested, though. We were waiting on Ryan Strome. I offered him a 4x5, so that's pretty good. Okay. Let's see what... Oh, come on, Ryan. Because that breaks up a lot. Let's see. I completely forgot about Ryan Strome. Ryan Strome accepts. Okay. So we'll be walking around with about 12 mil in cap space, which is about where we were at last year, I think. Happiness level. Oh, Dallin didn't go our way. That's fine. Sprong comes our way. Nate goes to the HL. Okay, fine. Okay. We're going to go to next season. I'm going to set the lines and I'll show them to you, so see you guys then. Alright. I actually would like to take a look at these expectations. I expect you to boost fan happiness to at least 96. How do I check that? I'm very disappointed in the work you've been doing with this team. Focus on my goals or else may have a check. Wow, he's upset with me. Okay. Defending home ice. Get 15 home ice wins. I think we can do that. Winning the road is critical. 13 road wins. Okay, so those are our goals. I think we can do them. I don't know where the fan happiness meter is at. And we're going to edit lines, and I will come back once they're... Alright, we are back, and first thing I'm going to say is I may have signed one too many players because our scratched. We do have Fisher and Anthony C, who I would have liked them in the lineup. Fisher... it didn't work out with his overall compared to everybody. He might work his way in, though. Anthony Seal just does not fit on any lines, dude. It was so ugly. He was a -3 everywhere. I think halfway throughout the year, we'll just ship him off. We'll say... We'll form some storyline. Anthony Seal, when we signed him, he tweeted something that ownership found pretty skeptic. So we're going to let him sit for now. And we'll circle back to that. Christian Fisher will be a filler for injuries. Hopefully a good 4th liner for us. And then Zadorov will fill in. I'm still going to watch and see how that defense plays. That's the only reason Zadorov isn't playing. But anyway, starting line, Keller, Strome, Lindbeck. Lindbeck's going to hop right into this bad boy. I got him playing with Keller, who can score and pass. Strome's going to be the assist man. Lindbeck is going to score these goals, baby. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look at his shooting. It's already at 90... 90s across the board. 5-star shooting as a rookie. We got Schmaltz, Hayden, and Sprong. Sprong popped up to an 81. We might have something. If not, we can always work around like this. I don't know. Well, like I said, we'll monitor it throughout the year. We have Domi, Yanmark, sort of. Jan Krog name's taken off Burkowski. Much better bottom 6. The team. We're going to grow Lindbeck, Keller, Hayden. They'll go up on overall. Sort of. I'm confident in what we have here to be a good team where we're not in the basement and we're still able to grow these guys. Defense, we have Chikrin and Gossespear up top. I know Gossespear is playing off his, not on his side, but he's the vet. I figured he'd be most prepared to handle the opposite side. We have Soderstrom and Winkler. And then Ole and Timmins are going to fill out. Like I said, we'll monitor this, see who needs to stay, see who needs to go, and we'll get Zadorov in most likely. Goalies, we have Sorokin and Korpisalo. We will check out our power play. Schmaltz, Strome, Keller, Chikrin, Lindbeck. Hoping these guys are productive. Help them grow. Help them be better. Yeah. And then penalty kill I like. +3, +1. Looks like we have a defensive-minded coach. Not too sure how I feel about that. We can always change that up. But this is what we are rocking right now. Head our way down to the AHL. We have to hit best lines. And that's honestly probably what I'll run as long as everybody is good. Make sure all my... Yeah, we're good. Okay. So that's the AHL. And yeah, next episode we will start simulation. Please comment anything that you feel need to comment. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon.